Have you ever felt like you're losing confidence in your photography? Like one day you're creating work that you absolutely love, you're excited about it and you're passionate about it, and then literally the next day you start questioning everything. I know that feeling a little bit all too well, like a lot of people do, and recently, a few weeks back, that feeling hit me quite hard, and it's something that I actually wrote about in one of my recent newsletters, but I thought it would make for quite a nice video subject as well, because I know it's something that a lot of people tend to struggle with, not just photographers or filmmakers, but creative people in general. So I thought I'd make a little video about it. If you're not subscribed to my newsletter, by the way, it is linked in the description, so you can go and check it out if you'd like to. And if you subscribe, you also get a free Lightroom preset. Photography is full of highs and lows. It is exciting, it's creative, it's fulfilling, but it's fair to say that it does also come with its fair share of self-doubts. And for me personally, that doubt has only grown the more that my work has started to reach more people through the likes of this YouTube channel. You see, I have always been an overthinker with absolutely everything, even the smallest things, but since my YouTube channel has started to grow, I've noticed that to be the case more and more. Just starting to overthink the smallest little things that shouldn't really matter. Sharing my work with a bigger audience is absolutely amazing, and this YouTube channel has brought around some incredible opportunities that I just never thought I would have the opportunity to do. Working with brands and meeting people from all over the world, making friends with people from all over the world, just through photography and videography and this YouTube channel. And for me, starting my YouTube channel for that reason is the best thing that I have ever done. And on that note, if you are considering starting your own YouTube channel, just start, because you don't know the opportunities that it will bring to you in the long run. It is a lot of work, but it is so rewarding. However, on the flip side to that, the more that your work starts to get out there and reach a wider audience, that opens the door to a lot more scrutiny. And a few weeks back, I received a few comments and had a couple of conversations that really started to get into my head, and I started to overthink absolutely everything, to the point of where I was starting to question if my work had its own identity, or if I was somehow cheating the whole process or deserved to be doing this at all. And even though the majority of people are always incredibly supportive, it is always the minority, those few negatives that always seem to stick in the back of your head, and then imposter syndrome starts to kick in and you begin to question it, and it just becomes that horrible spiral. But here's the thing to remember: every single creative person at some point experiences this. Every photographer, every videographer, graphic designer, you name it, no matter how experienced you are, everyone has those moments where they feel like they're not good enough. I'm gonna go and find another spot to carry on this video because my bum is very numb. This hurts. Ow. What I was saying before about everyone experiencing those feelings of self-doubt and questioning if you're good enough to be able to do what you do, it almost requires a little bit of a mindset shift, and instead of letting those doubts consume you, trying to reframe that into a way that you start to realize it can be a bit more of a positive. So for example, if people are starting to notice your work a little bit more, that means that you must be doing something right in the first place. Yes, it is opening yourself up to more criticism and things like that, more negative comments, But the fact that more people are noticing your work is a positive, and that means that you're doing something right. Because growth, by nature, just invites more scrutiny. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. You're going to get people that like your work, you're going to get people that don't like your work, and that's fine. Some people will agree with what you have to say, and some people will disagree with what you have to say. And again, that is a good thing. That can only be a healthy thing, because if everything felt easy all the time, you probably wouldn't be pushing yourself or improving at all. So the fact that you do find it difficult occasionally, that is a positive thing. When your confidence does dip, it really helps to be able to strip things back a little bit and just almost go back to basics and think about the first time that you picked up a camera and why you got into photography in the first place. And usually, most of the time, that is because you enjoyed capturing moments or creating something from nothing and having something to look back on that you feel proud of, that maybe brings back memories, or you're just at that point really proud of what you managed to create in that moment. And when you do that as well, it is really important to try and forget about as many of those different external factors as you possibly can. Thinking about what might perform well or what people expect to see from you. Forget all of that. Just go and pick up a camera and remind yourself why you do what you do, why you enjoy it, and why you wanted to pick up a camera in the first place. And that was just because you wanted to. Photography can be quite a lonely pursuit. We spend a lot of time on our own, working on our own, editing on our own, and isolated in our own thoughts, really. And one of the best ways to try and find inspiration again is to get out with other photographers and experience how they shoot and have conversations with other photographers. And that opens up so many doors because you start to see things in other ways. Spending time with other people that share the same passion as you can be really energizing and inspiring, because you can start to see things from a fresh perspective. And sometimes as well, just having that social aspect can help remind you of why you fell in love with photography in the first place. It doesn't have to be a huge organized event where there's sort of 10 photographers and you're all going out together. Just meet up with a friend, go for a photo walk, get out with your cameras, chat, enjoy photography. That is one of the best things that you can possibly do. It's okay. There's a massive dog running towards the camera then, and I panicked because it could have quite easily knocked over my camera, which is right next to the lake. Or canal, river, whatever you want to call it. Water. We'll just say water. Hopefully this isn't way too overexposed. The camera is miles away from me. I can't see, really. I should have thought about this better before the sun came out. So if you've been feeling like this recently, or you felt like this in the past, another thing that you could possibly do is maybe look back through your old work, because that can be a really good reminder of just how far you've come and how much you've learned. But maybe just challenge yourself to go out and pick up your camera and just create something for yourself. I think that is one of the best things that you could possibly do. And the best thing to remember at the end of the day is that creative ruts are always temporary. The passion that you have for something, however, is always there. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you have ever felt like this, what helped you get through it? Let's start a conversation in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. The sun's gone in now. Look at that. Now you're probably underexposed. Oh well, it's nice to be outside.